Hello, Facebook, Max Freund, Diana Nollen. We're here in the 11th hour, the latest possible moment to give you a 5 things to do this weekend. It's almost the weekend, right?
It is.
Let's get started. Number 5, you can go to Hoover's Hometown Days today, Friday, or Saturday. What is this?
This is Friday.
This is Friday, yes. So today or tomorrow.
Right.
What is Hoover's Hometown Days?
Okay, so this is West Branch. They have to go a little ways to get there, but it's so worth it because, of course, they have the Herbert Hoover Presidential Library Museum and all the historic grounds there, and then downtown is right next to that. And so they just roll out the red carpet. They play Hoover Ball. They have the national championships.
Hoover Ball?
Yeah, this is a game that was invented to keep Herbert Hoover in shape because he liked to eat.
Oh,
and it is a cross, let's see, I don't know, it's a cross between a bunch of things. Oh, tennis, volleyball, and medicine ball. And they have to heave it up over a net, and it just looks pretty strenuous.
Yeah,
so,
no, that would, a medicine ball, throwing that over a net, that would keep you in shape.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday they have a parade at 10 through the town. But the cool thing, at night, Saturday, the Cedar Rapids Municipal Band plays a concert on the historic grounds, and then they accompany the fireworks, and the fireworks are spectacular.
Very cool.
Oh my gosh, you've got the money of the national, presidential thing behind you, so it's not just a bottle rocket.
So go celebrate Iowa's presidential son and have fun at Hoover Days. But if that's not your cup of tea, tonight, Friday, right? It's Friday night. Primus and Clutch, they're outdoor at the amphitheater. Primus, a big name.
Yep.
Pitch the show, Diana. Why should people go?
Okay, well, so you kind of get your 90s vibe on there, and you never know what's going to happen with Les Claypool because he's just out there. It's sort of like dream poppy and avant-garde and eclectic and experimental, but always wild and fun.
Okay.
So
and it's the amphitheater, right?
Exactly.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. So
you can't beat it, right?
No.
Number 3 on your top 5 things to do this weekend. Fun one, Tournament of Drums. What is the Tournament of Drums? It's on Saturday.
Yes. This is a competition that draws bands from California, Quebec, Texas, around the Midwest, and the host group, the Colt Cadets out of Dubuque.
Okay.
And so they do this show, and it's all I can't say precision.
Precision drumming.
Yes,
right?
and bugling and marching.
Drumline, so
yeah, but bugles are part of it, and
okay.
all sorts of fancy movement on, like a halftime show on steroids.
Very cool. Are they? Do you know if they're dressed up in their classic marching band gear?
And their flags usually have wild costumes and wild flags, and it's very visual as well as very cool. It's the total spectacle. Yeah,
that sounds like fun. The drum festival, Tournament of Drums. And do you know if there's a crowd judging? Does the crowd get involved in that?
No, the crowd is just really into it, but they're not part of the judging.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Well, number 2, tonight, Friday, and Saturday in Iowa City, you can attend Iowa Soul Festival. It seems like there's always a festival in Iowa City.
That's why they call it Summer of the Arts.
Yes, Summer of the Arts down there. What is Iowa Soul Festival's hook? What are they doing? Okay,
this is very cool. And this year they're moving all of the action to the Ped Mall. They've kind of been all over the place in the past. So the band I interviewed was the headliner, Sidewalk Chalk, out of Chicago. And this is a very neat fusion band with hip-hop and rock and jazz and soul and just really, really cool fusion of music.
Yeah.
And also their social awareness they bring to it as well. The lyrics revolve around things that are actually happening now.
Oh, okay, so very current writing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very
Is there the classic food vendor, art vendor as well, or is it mainly music?
It's a little of both. Okay. There's always there's great soul food there. Oh man.
Sure.
Yeah, the food is really spectacular.
Cool.
And the music is great. They have several stages going on, and they have, you can go to the website for Summer of the Arts and see the whole rundown of bands. Some of them are local, regional, and then the national acts. So like Sidewalk Chalk is really making the national push now. In, the soul and jazz realm.
So that's Friday and Saturday. So you got 2 days to check that out.
Yep.
But that is not your number 1 thing to do this weekend. Number 1 thing to do, a world premiere. So it's got to be top of the list, right? A world premiere of Amelia 2.0 tonight at Collins Roads Theaters. Tell us about it.
This is a movie that was shot in Cedar Rapids in 2014. It started out as a play that Rob Merritt wrote that debuted at Theater Cedar Rapids in 2011. Then it was taken from the studio theater to the main stage in 2013. And a movie-making friend of Rob saw it and said, oh, we have to take this to the screen. So Adam Orton is at the helm of that. He's directing. And it stars Angela Bielman from Cedar Rapids in the title role, but then it's got a whole bunch of Hollywood stars in it and a bunch of others from Cedar Rapids and the area who are extras or have small speaking roles. You'll recognize some of the news anchors from the area on the screen. That's fun. And the shots of Cedar Rapids are really beautiful. I watched the movie the other night sitting at my desk, watching on my laptop.
No, it's for work. It's for
I was writing a review.
Absolutely.
I can't write the review unless I watch the movie.
Well, you can. It just won't be a very good review.
Yeah, it won't be accurate. It'll be.
It was great.
So anyway, I've seen it, but I do have my golden ticket for tonight. And if you are not one of the 850 people going tonight, it's going to show all week out of Collins Road.
So even though this technically is probably not, if you're watching now and you haven't gotten the ticket, can't go tonight necessarily. There are other opportunities.
Right, and there's actually an encore at 9:15. It just won't have all the hoopla that goes with the premiere at the 7 o'clock show.
The world premiere.
Yes.
So there you go. There's your top 5 things to do this weekend. Sorry we were a little late, but hey.
We've been busy.
Yeah, it's not the weekend yet. We'll be back next week, though, with another 5 things to do.